Creation is fueled by the energy of life, and the energy of life is what we call magic. Or, well, that's what I call magic. So we'll just go with that for now. So today, Wild Ones, I wanted to take you with me to the tattoo shop and talk about how to use your craft and infuse your tattoo with witchcraft. Most of the work is done prior to even walking in the door, but there are some things that need to be done with your artist. Mostly just sensing their energy and kind of feeling like, are they the right person for the work? My artist today is my son, who is a tattoo apprentice, about a year and a half in at the moment of this video. The shop he works at is great, and all of the artists are so supportive. My artist knew the story of the rose and why it was so meaningful to me. We placed it on my shoulder, and once the stencil was in, it just felt right. If you've never gotten a tattoo before and have an interest or just want some ideas for a witchy perspective to pick your next one, I would say before you go looking online, tap into your own artistry and draw or paint or even write. Try to connect to that flow of life, to your own inner magic. Allow what pictures might want to be formed and just dream into the idea process. A lot of time, the image and even the placement of that image will just come to you, because who you are and what you offer to the world, your passions, your own energy, what is next for you, all of this is under the surface in your soul. Artwork brings out what is within our souls, and that's why it's so powerful when we use it in our craft. Artwork on your body is like an imprint of the kind of life you want to live, or the energies you feel you need to have in your life. A lot of the time, it's animals or plants or specific writing. If you've written a spell before, it's kind of like choosing a picture to cast a spell with, the spell of your life. Sometimes memories that you want to keep are really just energies you need as fuel. So tattoos mark times, and they honor life already lived and energies that need to stay. For any new witches, this is part of how magic works. It's called a practice for a reason. We practice spell work, and this shapes our life and helps us engage with our own destiny by keeping us connected to magic. Repeating words, actions, and rituals connect us to the life we want to live. So the energy of the artist you choose and all of the other components form your tattoo, and they form the energy that will remain for life. You can even pick the day of the week, the phase of the moon. You can use astrological events. The certain time of day that you want to start your tattoo could be bringing in solar energy. Again, all of this can make your tattoo into a living spell. The healing process is a time to continue with spell work at home, and prior to your sitting, you might want to do some ritual work leading up to the tattoo session. The process of sitting with the artist and the journey of the rising pain or bleeding that occurs, to me, that is part of the embodiment process of taking in the energy of that drawing. I wanted to bring in the energy of the earth using the rose. So this is a little piece, a little snippet of just this expression of how tattoo can really meld well with witchcraft practices. And our ancestors also used tattoo for so many different magical purposes. So why shouldn't we witches in modern times?
wow, it really just, I'm kind of seeing it for the first time. This is the first day that I've woken up with it on, and oh my gosh, my son did such an incredible job. It's just so sweet. Sometimes you don't know until you do something how impactful and powerful it's going to be in your life, but I just feel so blessed to have this rose on my shoulder.
Blessings to your magic wild ones, and come and find me again.